2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam.
I gotta say, the sun is shining, the birds are singing. What a fantastic day to be out here covering some golf. Good on you, Luke.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Well played, mate. Time for the second shot into the first. Oh. Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. A bit long on that one. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Just hammered that through the line. This next putt is for bogey.
That gets the job done.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
He's currently tied for 5th. Time to tee off at the second.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Getting ready to play their third. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's beautifully judged. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And with that now, back to level par. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Great shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Good stroke. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the fourth. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Looking good.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Yeah, he'll take that.
He's currently tied for second. Teeing off here at the fifth.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Going and going and going.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron. That got a little out of control, I think.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
How close was that to going down?
And this putt to move into a tie for first.
Yep, well done. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Time to face a par 4 now.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
That's nicely done. The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
He's currently tied for the lead.
What a shot. And that will take him to 1 under.
Ooh, that was a touch of class. I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 5.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently in the lead. You like that, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Yeah, that one will play. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here. Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Still in the lead now after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Going with the 5-wood.
That one should find the surface.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
And this from the greenside rough.
Oh, well played.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Playing from around 160 yards.
Currently leading by 2.
Going with the 7. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? No, that's too bad. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
He leads the field by a
Lovely effort, that. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Currently in first position. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That'll sting a bit. 7 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. And this next putt, it's for bogey.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Opting for the 5-wood. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Currently tied for the lead.
Oh, yeah, a thing of beauty. And that will take him to 2 under.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Sitting at 2 under, currently leading. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks to be a tad wayward. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark. From the sand, looking to get up and down. on the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Looks good.
Solid par putt, that. Now 2 shots up after that one. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
That dog will hunt.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals. A converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
Ooh, that almost went down. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Putting for a par here.
And that putt will drop. Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Around 110 yards to go. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Oh, that's a nice line.
Yeah, I think he pulled that one. Pretty obvious, actually. A par putt awaits.
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. He's currently sitting in first place. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Didn't that look good for a long time? There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That gets the job done.
Leading by 3 strokes now.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That's tidy. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
He looked to have pulled that one.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Oh, just missed. This one's for bogey.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
Getting ready to play their third.
Currently leading by 2.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Bit quick in the stroke, that looked pulled.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
Just a slim lead with 1 round to go. There could be some fireworks in this final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.